What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before I get going on our video, hit my like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch us live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping, get into our video. We got a fight prediction that we bringing y'all. 12-round main event fight on the Showtime card between Sebastian Fundora and Brian Mendoza for Sebastian Fundora's WBC interim 154-pound title. Basically, they got the right to fight the winner of Jermell Charlo and Tim Tszyu whenever their fight do happen. That's basically what these guys is fighting for Sebastian Fundora to stay in that number one spot and make sure he remains the WBC mandatory. And for Brian Mendoza, fresh off his biggest win in his career against Jason Rosario, where he starched him. I think he sent Jason Rosario into retirement, bro. I think he sent him into retirement. They are both fighting to see who's going to have the right to fight Jermell Charlo. Fundora, 25 years old, southpaw fighter, 6'5", 80-inch reach out of Florida, 20 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 13 wins by way of knockout. Then you got Mendoza, 29 years old, orthodox fighter, 5'10", with a 70-inch reach out of New Mexico, 21 wins, 2 losses, 15 wins by way of knockout. If you follow the channel, and I assume that you do because you a member if you're getting this video the day that I'm shooting it, or you're a diehard boxing fan, if you're getting this video the day of the fight, they're right. If you want the video when it first get dropped, you got to become a member to the channel, man. Because otherwise, you getting this video the day of the fight, and our members already know who your boy Knockout picked a couple days ago. It could mess up your eyes if you're a gambling man or a gambling one. So join the channel. And if you don't want the exclusive content, join the channel because we work hard, man. And you want to support us monetarily for the hard work that we do. But let's get it, right? So, Fundora and Brian Mendoza. Sebastian Fundora got so many holes in this game. So many holes, bro. He ain't got no defense. He can't see. He does what we absolutely hate tall fighters to do. The man 6'5" with an 80-inch arm reach. To put that in perspective, he got a longer arm reach than most heavyweights. And he will be tall for a heavyweight, but he's fighting down at 154 pounds. In this fight right here, he got a 10-inch arm reach on Brian Mendoza in this fight. And he's 6 inches taller than him. No, 7. 7 inches, because Mendoza's 5'10", he's 6'5". 7 inches taller than him. And he don't use none of that shit. So all these tools, all this length, he don't use it at all. And when he try to use it, he look bad. So he got that hole in it. He don't fight to his dimension. He ain't got no defense. You can hit him. He there to be hit. Body, head, overhand left, overhand right, hook to the body, uppercut, you can hit him. You can hit him. All right? Feet. The man cannot move, bro. Sebastian Fundora got to be he just can't move at all. I don't know what, he just can't move. He's so slow. He's so slow with his feet, man. He's so slow with his feet. And the reason that I believe that Sebastian Fundora got all them holes in his game is because I don't know what y'all believe in, but because the Lord, Allah, the people that the Hindu pray to, atheists believing in themselves, whatever you believe in, whatever that is, it gave him too much offense. So it was like you too good at offense. You too good at offense, so we gotta give you some holes. Otherwise, you just gonna run through shit. Cause the man work rate phenomenal. Work rate phenomenal. Power very good. You gotta hurt Sebastian. I'm convinced that you gotta hurt Sebastian Fundora to beat him because I have never seen somebody keep him from fighting his fight. When he decide, hey, bro, we finna fight inside. I'm not finna be out here moving around with your ass. I'm not finna be out here, you know what I mean, boxing with your ass, jabbing with you, jab for jab. We just gonna fight on the inside. For whatever reason, I ain't seen nobody be able to just keep him from doing that. He has turned every fight I've ever seen him in into his style of fight, and that's a huge advantage because when you turn it into your style of fight, that means you fight into your strengths. And his strengths are them uppercuts that he throw on the inside, nasty work rate on the inside, and just wearing you down. Body shots, head shots, hooks, uppercuts. I'm just gonna lean on you with this tall frame, wiry frame, and I'm gonna wear you down. And I got abnormal, what's the word, leverage that I can get on the inside. Most guys with long, lanky ass arms, long as him, they can't get good leverage on the inside, but he do. And it's maybe because his feet planted in cement and shit, and he can't move his feet, so he ain't got no choice but to get good leverage because his feet is planted, and he can just rip shit with them planted ass feet that he got. So that's a huge advantage. And so I just think if he could fight to his limit, if he was able to move, if he did have defense, bro, he'd be unbeatable. So like, bro, we can't just make it. You already got creative player height, and you already look like a creative player with your arm reach, and you already got that creative player inside fighting game that you ain't supposed to have for the dimensions that you got. So we can't give you defense and give you the ability to see. We got to take something from you so people have a shot. But Sebastian Fundora is a master at making people fight his fight. Then you got Brian Mendoza. He is more, this is going to sound crazy. Overall, he a more skilled boxer. Boxer puncher, can move laterally around the ring, some good counter punching ability, better defense, better head movement than Sebastian Fundora. He a better skilled boxer. And you would say he could win the fight. All he has to do is move laterally, walk Fundora in the shots, rinse, wash, repeat, catch him with counters, stop him in his tracks, and get him. And you know what I'm saying? Outbox him. He's the better boxer. How he walked the Jason Rosario pressure fighter into some shots, except for Sebastian Fundora ain't as easily hurt as Jason Rosario. So you're just gonna probably have to do it over a longer period of time. Or you might have to be in 15 round shape so you can do it for 12 rounds, get the dub. But he a better skilled boxer. His path to victory is to use his legs, use his feet, use his boxing ability. Crazy enough, he got the 10-inch arm reach disadvantage. Crazy enough, he the one that's 6 inches, 7 inches shorter, but he the one they got to try to fight on the outside, Brian Mendoza, bro. That's his path to victory, and that's his best style. That's what he did so good against Jason Rosario. The question is, can he? As far as the breakdown and who to pick in this fight, who I'm telling you to pick and who I got in this fight, I seen Brian Mendoza run away from and refuse to let his hands go and put his hands in his pocket against Jesus Ramos. Now, I think Jesus Ramos had him real high. Then I think it was because of inactivity. I just wasn't as high on him for a lot of 2022. But then when he fought the dude that beat J-Rock in 2022, and then I seen what he did with matter of fact, it was the Mendoza fight that made me like, let me see what Jesus got. He was following him around the ring, couldn't cut the ring off, all that. Then he fought the dude that beat Julian J-Rock Williams, and I set up a little bit. I was like, all right, bro, okay. And then now I'm back full-blown Jesus Ramos mode. Full-blown. Should have never got out the bandwagon. But I'm back on it. The thing is, I seen Brian Mendoza put his hands in his pocket, and he did not look comfortable fighting on the inside with him. And Jesus Ramos was able to just bully him around the ring, even though he struggled to cut the ring off in that fight. So who we picking? Who we picking and why we picking him? I believe that Brian Mendoza can do the things he needs to do to win this fight? I believe he can do it. I believe he can do it for maybe the first two rounds, 2-3 rounds. I think Fundora is gonna do what he always does. Probably try to see like I can box, Probably try to jab and shit from the outside. Mendoza gonna be out doing it. Then he just gonna say, you know what, bro? Let's just get it in. And when he do that, I don't see Brian Mendoza outlasting him. I don't see Brian Mendoza being able to keep him from making it his fight. I've seen dudes that I consider to be better. I think Erickson Lubin is a better fighter than Brian Mendoza, and he couldn't keep it. He couldn't keep the fight at the distance that he wanted, bro. Sebastian Fundora is something about him. that no matter how much he try, no matter how much his opponents try, he always drag you into his fight. Always, always drag you into his fight. And so I think that's gonna happen here. I think it's gonna happen here yet again. And I got him to do something that maybe Jesus Ramos couldn't do, because I think for whatever reason he's able to stick on you in a way that Jesus Ramos hadn't learned to yet. He's able to, like, maybe it's because he don't just chase you, he just plot towards you, and he can just cover so much space in a short amount of time because his legs so long. I don't know what the secret is. Maybe you know. Let me know in the comment section. But I just think he ends up making Brian Mendoza fight his fight. Brian Mendoza is not able to stay on this bike counter successfully as he wants to. Eventually, he's gonna get tired and have to sit down, and that's when Sebastian Fundora gonna take over. I got him running away with the mid to late rounds for a possible late stoppage. I think Mendoza is tough. He know how to survive. So I'm gonna actually pick a decision here, but I think Sebastian Fundora gonna outwork him. He gonna outwork him. I think Mendoza has success early, walks him into some stuff, but I think eventually Sebastian Fundora gonna say, you know what, I ain't having success with this boxing shit. Let's just get it popping. And when he do that, I think he takes over the fight, and I think he wins by unanimous decision. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all got in this fight? Brian Mendoza is a live dog because of his skill set and because of the things that he's good at. It's gonna take a master class, like him being the best version of himself and just being just putting on the performance of his life in order to do it. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying dudes ain't did that to Sebastian Fundora. Usually he make you fight as a lesser version of yourself. Usually what happens is he drags you into his fight. So where your skills, your speed, all that shit go out the window, and he make you dog fight with him. And his work rate, his stamina, his punch output always seems to take over. And so that's what I anticipate will happen in this fight. But y'all let me know who y'all picking. Comment below, smash my like, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Don't forget I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Time. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, guys.